The Chanel Spring/Summer 2026 show unfolded as a poetic conversation between heritage and the future, where every detail spoke softly yet confidently about elegance, freedom, and timeless modernity. From the moment the first look appeared, it was clear that this collection was not designed to chase trends, but to reaffirm Chanel's unique language, one that evolves without ever forgetting its roots. The show felt like an invitation into a refined world where lightness, movement, and emotion coexist, creating a visual story that resonates deeply with contemporary audiences while honoring the spirit of Gabrielle Chanel. The atmosphere of the show played a crucial role in shaping its narrative. The set design was minimal yet evocative, allowing the garments to breathe and take center stage. Soft lighting mirrored the freshness of spring mornings and the warmth of early summer afternoons, subtly enhancing the textures and silhouettes on display. There was an almost cinematic calm to the runway, as if time had slowed down to allow viewers to truly absorb every stitch, every fabric choice, and every gesture. This deliberate pacing reflected Chanel's philosophy. Luxury is not loud, but confident, precise, and enduring. At the heart of the Spring/Summer 2026 collection was a celebration of lightness. Fabrics flowed effortlessly, responding to movement with grace and ease. Tweed, a signature of the house, was reimagined in unexpected ways. Lighter, airier, and more fluid than ever before. It no longer felt structured or rigid, but soft and adaptable, proving once again that Chanel has the rare ability to reinvent its icons without diluting their essence. The tweed jackets and skirts appeared almost weightless, offering comfort without sacrificing sophistication. Color played a subtle yet powerful role throughout the show. The palette leaned towards soft neutrals, sun-washed pastels, and gentle contrasts that felt both calming and fresh. Ivory, sand, pale pink, sky blue, and muted gold tones dominated the runway, occasionally punctuated by deeper shades that added depth and character. These colors did not compete for attention. Instead, they worked in harmony, reflecting the natural elegance associated with the brand. The result was a collection that felt wearable, timeless, and emotionally resonant. Silhouettes in the Spring/Summer 2026 show embraced freedom of movement. Dresses skimmed the body rather than clinging to it, while tailored pieces balanced structure with ease. There was a noticeable emphasis on comfort, but not at the expense of refinement. Wide-leg trousers, relaxed jackets, and softly cinched waists suggested a modern approach to femininity, one that values confidence, independence, and authenticity. Chanel once again demonstrated that true elegance lies in how clothing makes you feel, not just how it looks. Details were where the collection truly came alive. Delicate embroidery, subtle embellishments, and carefully chosen finishes added layers of meaning to each look. Pearls, a timeless symbol of Chanel, appeared in fresh and unexpected forms, woven into fabrics, reinterpreted as modern accessories, or used sparingly to highlight key elements. Buttons, trims, and textures were treated with the same level of care, reminding viewers that luxury is built on precision and craftsmanship. The influence of nature could be felt throughout the collection, not in an obvious or literal way, but through softness, fluidity, and organic forms. Fabrics seemed to echo the movement of air and water, while color transitions mirrored the changing light of a summer day. This connection to the natural world reinforced the sense of harmony that defined the show. It was not about dramatic statements, but about balance between past and present, structure and freedom, tradition and innovation. Accessories in the Spring/Summer 2026 show complemented the garments without overwhelming them. Bags were refined and practical, designed to move effortlessly from day to evening. Footwear balanced elegance with comfort, featuring clean lines and thoughtful proportions. Jewelry remained understated, allowing the clothing to shine while still adding a subtle touch of sparkle. Each accessory felt purposeful, reinforcing the idea that luxury should enhance life, not complicate it. One of the most striking aspects of the show was its quiet confidence. There was no need for extravagance or shock value. Instead, Chanel relied on its deep understanding of style, proportion, and emotion. The collection spoke to women who appreciate subtlety, who understand that true sophistication often reveals itself in simplicity. This approach felt particularly relevant in a world increasingly saturated with noise and excess. The Spring-Summer 2026 show offered a moment of calm, clarity, and beauty. The craftsmanship behind the collection was evident in every piece. From the precision of tailoring to the delicacy of hand-finished details, the garments reflected the expertise of the artisans who bring Chanel's vision to life. This dedication to savoir-faire is one of the house's greatest strengths, and the Spring-Summer 2026 show served as a reminder of why Chanel remains a benchmark of excellence in fashion. Each look felt like the result of careful thought, respect for materials, and a deep appreciation for the art of making clothes. The show also carried a sense of continuity. While the collection felt modern and forward-looking, it was unmistakably Chanel. Elements of the brand's heritage, tweed, pearls, clean lines, and a focus on comfort were woven seamlessly into a contemporary context. This balance is what sets Chanel apart, the ability to honor its history without becoming trapped by it. The Spring-Summer 2026 show did not attempt to rewrite the brand's story, but to add a new chapter that feels natural and authentic. Movement was a key theme, not only in the garments themselves but in the overall rhythm of the show. Models walked with ease and confidence, reinforcing the idea that these clothes are meant to be lived in. There was no sense of stiffness or formality. Instead, the runway felt like a reflection of real life elevated by beauty and craftsmanship. This approach made the collection feel accessible, even aspirational, without losing its sense of luxury. The emotional impact of the show lingered long after the final look. There was a quiet satisfaction in witnessing a collection that did not rely on spectacle, but on substance. The Spring-Summer 2026 show reminded audiences that fashion can be both beautiful and meaningful, that it can evolve without losing its soul. In a rapidly changing world, Chanel offered a vision of stability, elegance, and thoughtful progress. As the final moments of the show unfolded, it became clear that this collection was not just about clothing, but about a way of being. It celebrated confidence without arrogance, femininity without restriction, and luxury without excess. The Spring-Summer 2026 show felt like a gentle affirmation of Chanel's enduring relevance, a testament to the power of consistency, creativity, and respect for craftsmanship. Ultimately, the Chanel Spring-Summer 2026 show stood as a refined expression of the house's philosophy. It did not seek to dominate the conversation, but to enrich it. Through lightness, balance, and quiet strength, the collection spoke to those who value authenticity and timeless style. It was a reminder that true elegance is not defined by trends, but by a deep understanding of form, function, and feeling. In this sense, the Spring-Summer 2026 show was not just a fashion event, but a moment of reflection, an elegant pause that celebrated beauty, tradition, and the promise of what lies ahead.